All right, welcome back. We are in week 3 of season 3 of the USF Dynasty rebuild. Um, yeah, last time I couldn't finish recording. I had an emergency as far as job wise, so um, all I could do was record what I could record. But we finished out the game, 138-24. Um, Now we're facing Colorado State, and people that's coming in. We have Jamal Chester, Bernie Truggle, Deion Hood, all come in. So let's impress them with a win. And also, I've decided that moving forward, the true freshman at quarterback will be the quarterback. We will not be alternating quarterbacks anymore. Dingle is still quarterback of the future, and Tony Walter's going to have to transfer out. All right. Without further ado, okay. So I black out. Oh, coach, got to match us. Let me get the khaki. We'll wear that. We gonna wear the blackout. We only wear the blackout for serious games. Let's get it. I'm gonna stop talking and focus on the game.
Welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on last year's national champions, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rams will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USF Bulls offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long. Now you're set up to fail.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
That's caught. It's Williams. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 on the drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback.
Y'all ain't sleep yet? I thought they ain't sleep.
Will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players do you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Just started playing again. I got good.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line
I
of
started playing the
scrimmage.
game again. I was watching
We'll
YouTube.
give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
What's up? What you eat for dinner?
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yards when they need it. He's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I went to go to get
Leaves it with the back.
Popeyes.
Nice
But they didn't
pickup
have any
there. Gets him the
sandwiches.
first down and
It's
sets him
gonna
up
be
at
like
the
a 15-minute wait.
45-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Yeah.
Ready pass, it's complete.
Why we get that?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Parrish. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Telling y'all this. Telling y'all
They're going to
this
go
to say
right back
what?
to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He might be coming.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
She ready to see coming to meet player.
Quick
And
strike complete.
then
Didn't
we
pick
gonna
up
get
a lot
both
there,
badges.
moving forward just a
She
few.
never met clap.
And that's kind of a lot of
Nope.
today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could bigger.
So you right, yeah. I'm telling you that to let you know that we might go get a massage.
Okay.
And then she was like,
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to
"Well,
make sure
you
they
the
have the
call
right
me."
play call
I mean,
and
'cause, you know,
everyone on the same
You
page here.
married now.
They run
So,
into a bit of
you want me
trouble
to get a
here.
hotel
Third
room? I
and
was like,
long from the
you can
25,
stay.
and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They'll go to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound
was
up
she sleeping?
throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They're
Yeah,
happy enough to
the
try to
camera,
take
she
the
just
points
put
as the
the
field
camera
goal
on,
unit
put
heads
the-
out. Never
the mattress
in
down.
doubt. Right down the middle. There is a flag on the play.
I'm
Now,
feeling
this
that
is
she
on the
won't-
defense.
she won't
Might
do
not
it either.
change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst case scenario for this
Like,
defense.
she'll
Thought they'd
get to a
held them
hotel,
to
so,
3, and now
she
the
gonna head back
offense
out.
with a chance for more.
It don't make no sense for her to come in for one day. It take her like 3.5 hours to get here.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Don't she sit on the couch? Sit on the couch.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Bulls are
Okay.
marching down the field.
It's not hard.
Off the play fake on first down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the
you
field to
slept on
play,
it.
so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The cushion of it.
I do.
The incomplete pass leaves them with
It's okay,
second down.
but sleeping on a long time is not. Yeah.
Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Dingle. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are
And then
crazy. You
go
see
home
all these
Saturday.
quarterbacks on the field with
You gotta go
towels
to a
before
funeral
games
Sunday.
and doing that little salsa thing that you see quarterbacks with their hips, you know, popping through. But it makes sense because you have to have that good, strong base underneath you. Otherwise, you start to sail that football and miss your target.
We should see.
That's the end of the period, and USF is
How y'all
on
gonna
top.
do a massage
We put
stuff
one in the
tomorrow? She
books.
gonna
Let's
come
have a
in
look
and
at our
dance?
game summary.
Saturday.
Hopefully nobody will try to get massages. like
Now to
they
see
did
if these
some
guys can
games.
get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Yeah.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
I'm a little massage
The
Amy.
holder
She
will
got
put
a
it down on the
membership
right hash, a 33-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well,
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
If you paying for
LSU
it,
is
I'm not
running
gonna
away
choose
with
it.
things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this
go
offense today.
to New Orleans and what's that hotel?
The one that we went
Looking
to.
downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Daly. And the defense had that one
Pretty much
well
hot.
covered, just a short game there.
Want to be on?
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there,
The one that we
take
been
the
to?
positive yards, and never complain.
Oh,
Gonna swing it on
yeah,
second
no.
down.
I would go
Grab in
right
the
there
middle, it's
to
Daly.
weak spot.
And they pick up just a
Good
few
out
on that
spot.
completion. The Rams come to the line on
Maybe
third and
email
short,
me.
hoping to keep the drive alive.
He must have gone there.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it
He
on
must have
third.
gone.
Oh, they
So
really
what
could have
happened?
used that catch there. Physical pass
Yeah.
defense. It brings
I
up
don't
a
remember
fourth
going to
down.
that.
And the
We
Rams
used
send
to
out
get
the
there.
punt unit.
I don't remember.
This will be the second
You got
time
to
they've
go
had to
again.
kick it away.
Yeah, I don't know why we went, but remember, they were like,
He's got it. He's got great speed. Very little.
they only had,
The crowd
but
holds spread like a
once
punt
I
return,
same time
and
they
he
had
brought
man
them
or
to their
woman,
feet on
he
that
was
one.
like, I'm not
They'll
letting
start
them in.
this drive from the
Gotcha.
42.
Yeah.
Back to throw. It's Dingle. Fires to the big fella.
I remember now.
Couldn't ask for much more there.
And then I went there for my birthday.
Down to the 42. That throw and
Now it's
catch
your
a really
birthday
good
gift.
example of why coaches don't want a
Oh, I
quarterback to
remember
get
I have
stuck
father
on a
name,
particular target,
so-
isn't it, David?
Yep, that's
No,
exactly
you
right.
don't.
Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have
Because
so much
stuff
speed
like that.
that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. That's the way you finish a drive and put
He
up
was
points.
emotional.
No step back in
I don't
week 3. They
remember
have
what.
been
I don't
sharp
even.
as
I
they
don't even
extend
know
the
where it's
lead.
at. If you tell me where it's at, I might
Yeah,
claim it.
and that's simple, but it's
Were they
not
like trying to
easy. It's a
sell you
go route.
something?
Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the
I
air,
didn't know- yeah, I
keep
didn't
it
know
away
it was
from the
that.
safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
What you doing with your hand?
What I was sending you today?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. He was looking for some running room.
Hey, went down the street.
To be found as he
She was
stopped at
like,
the 18.
heard what they doing to them
They'll
children
start
at
this drive from the
people.
18-yard line.
Oh,
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he
That
got
nigga wanna
it.
Google it.
This
Or
offense has
Google
really
it.
struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one
Social
play,
media.
one explosive
And
play to
then,
happen to hopefully galvanize you a
they
bit
actually
offensively.
do
That's
the
not the
Jersey
case
Mike's
in
way.
there. They
And,
try to run the football in the
like,
first play of the
people
drive, and
have
it gets
been like
absolutely
really
blown up
saying
for a
nasty
loss.
stuff and obscene stuff. And he's like,
Finds a
yeah,
tight end.
I wanted
And
to
the big
Jersey
fella
Mike's way. I
couldn't
want you to
elude
finish
the
in my
quarterback
mouth.
who
Shit like
makes a
that.
sure tackle. The Rams come to the
I
ball
don't remember
trying to
what they
pick
said,
up
but
this
it was
3rd and short.
That was crazy. You just.
Looking to throw for it. Got out of trouble and throws.
They
Grabbed
asked
over
you
the middle. It's Jenkins.
Mike's way.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, he said, let
The
my know
Rams look to
finish
keep
on
this drive humming.
Tell Mike to fuck
Grab
my
behind
fucking
the
stuff.
line.
Fucking
It's
hard.
Jenkins. And he's
Somebody
brought
said that?
down after a nice
Yes.
game.
Now, I know that completion isn't a
But he gets
touchdown. It's
it.
not a deep play
So
deep down the
my
field, but
defense
how about the
and there's no
strong hands
takeaway.
by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find
Yeah,
one out of the
Mike,
backfield
that's
there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st
Tell
without
Mike to get the
scoring.
2nd power.
Pulls rolls and throws off the RPO.
Yeah.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Use the play fake, now the throw. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Is it like comments or something that they're putting under there?
On the move from inside his 5.
They put on like
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Yeah.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a lick or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
I'm about to shut it down.
Good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
The Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
The seafood place that we usually get the crawfish.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dingle. Quick completion on the out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab near the marker, it's Parrish. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, they probably would have.
He might want another play.
10 pounds of crawfish.
Wants to throw again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only throwing for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Let's it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown Bulls.
And I absolutely love this play call. You still got a little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line, where you can run your big tight end right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They march 72 yards, and the Caps are a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
How much you think? 10 pounds?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I guess when we get there, we can see it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rams want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Chuck it away just as he was hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw it, he needs a jump play. Pulls it in, it's ball.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try to return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Dropping back, it's Dingle. Got it set up on the outside. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Get it out of there.
Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to buy time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened?
And the class that she's going to be in is
They'll put this in play for a snap of the drive from the 25.
The glass.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And a good job
I
of
thought she said she
coverage by
going to
that
put it
defense, just a
with
short
the
pickup.
Bulls.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
He was standing up.
Makes the catch. It's Daly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And
these kids is waving at us
your
and stuff.
quarterback on 3rd down, like everything going the other
I saw
direction.
also like standing up and walking.
Secures it at the 30. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I was stay.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on second down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They go to the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
What's the plan for your head?
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
I might wash it tonight and twist it.
He wants to change this route.
I really
Looking to throw, it's Dingle. Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Running back searching for a hole. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. That's caught. It's Ridley. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
It is with chocolate. I'm interested in it.
Threatened deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it. Touchdown, USF! And the punishment has been extended. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field.
You couldn't see me.
They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24. But if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jenkins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Now you're talking.
So the penalty will not be enforced.
Now you're speaking my language.
Stands on the result of the play. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, David.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Wants to throw. It's Dingle. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
You ate it because you felt like you can afford it, or you felt that you ate it because you like sad?
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
I wasn't sad. I was just
Grabbed behind the line, it's Jenkins. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Colorado State. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you get...
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
You do that out of sleep.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
You had that today,
Complete to open the drive. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
how do you know?
So I heard you.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
When I was asleep?
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Dingle. He uncorks one deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear they're going to keep their foot on the gas.
I wasn't listening to like
to throw the
conversation
football
we had
down the
this whole
field,
time.
attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Oh, she
It's
was on the
complete
ball.
to the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep.
I said I was made for a snippet of.
From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella moving. Touchdown, South
On the
Florida.
way
And
that
the
love that
beatdown
girl,
has
that
ensued.
girl. She was like, "Why you digging?"
They tackle a
She's
little more
stabbing.
into this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls.
Didn't she
All
like?
game
You
long,
talking about the girl that
everything
spit
has
on
been
New
working.
York?
This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 22 to Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
But don't be part of it. And then she's out of credit. She's like, these
Pocket
are,
breaking down.
please.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field.
It's a seam wide open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
To the air on second down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it.
Look at it.
Running to Green. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Dances away. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Motion from the back. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him get checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
But I can't see it.
To throw, it's Dingle. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Don't give me no check. Don't give me no check, Steve.
The give and tick, tick,
That's
tick, 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 tick.
That's
This
slang
freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
across the pond.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that
Give
they
me no
dreamed
check,
of.
Steve.
You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right.
Surprised that I didn't
sign for this squad. They
didn't
got
get
it rolling,
Chipotle
and they
out
keep
here.
that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and
Right
who
now,
knows what happens at the end of the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Who we good? Okay.
Running to the left. Finds a little space. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Rams come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
All out of space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll go to the air on second and short. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Jenkins. Stopped after a be just a tad short of the first down. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down. It's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the play.
Oh. Yes. You want to set it off for tonight? Bye. You about to shut it down? Yeah, I'm about to do it. Probably go on YouTube a little bit and then let's see. I still been watching. Baby in the morning.
Baby. We can see you tomorrow and touch you tomorrow.
Definitely reaching.
Oh. Oh my God.
Showtime.
All right.
Luncheon.
All right.
Let me see. We have Jamal Chester, who signed. He is I think, a contested specialist. Yes. Good speed, good spat catch. What his jumping is. I don't see his jumping. But he's 6'5". All right. Let's go see if we can upgrade some folks. So James Dingle has gone up. Depth chart. All right. I'm going to shut it down for now. Hold on, let me look at some stats. Dingle is 10-3. Harris is 267. Cheese 267. Got 4 receivers over 150 yards. Sack leader is Jayden Jackson. And we only have 2 picks on the year. All right, we'll end this video. In the next video, we'll be facing against Wisconsin. Peace.